I'm fortunate to be able to join this conversation as a developer of affordable housing to stress the importance of the YEST to Invest initiative that's being organized and sponsored by Homes RI. We watched the video a few moments ago at the start of this call, and Lynn is a resident of one of our housing developments in Woonsocket. We have senior developments and family housing throughout the state of Rhode Island. And while I was participating in the Homes RI conversations, I stressed the importance of making sure that people are shown the different faces of affordable housing. We represent a large tenant population in Providence, and many people often think that the affordable housing is only for low-income Black and Brown people who live in Providence, Pawtucket, and Central Falls. But affordable housing crisis affects residents across all races and also all economic levels, as well as seniors and families. And so, again, it was important for me to make sure that people see that not only Black and Brown people are in need of affordable housing. As we all know, we do not have enough affordable housing to service the individuals and families that are in need. With this current COVID pandemic, it's that much more critical for families to have stability. And myself, as well as the other community development corporations and developers of affordable housing, we work very hard to make sure that our tenants were able to remain in their housing during this crisis. We work with families, our management companies work with families to help them remain stable during this pandemic. We also made sure that tenants who were facing financial hardships, we made sure that we went and we reached out to them directly to share with them the resources that were available. And we also just work with them to let them know that your health is more important than paying your rent right now. So that was very, very important for us to show our residents that being developers of affordable housing, we do care about them. So as we all know, again, there's not enough affordable housing to service the families in need. We have developed over 1,000 units of affordable housing in the state of Rhode Island. And it is very important for us to use the housing bond funds to do the work that we do. We were successful with utilizing housing bond funds on the recent redevelopment of 292 units of housing in Pawtucket, Rhode Island. And without the housing bonds, that project would not have been able to be successfully completed. So we are encouraging all those that are on this call, please encourage your family, your friends, your state legislators to do whatever they need to do to get this housing bond question on the ballot in November. And we need to continue to work even harder to support a permanent funding stream for affordable housing development in the state of Rhode Island, because it's very, very critical for families to be stable. Housing should be a right and not something that's by choice. People need a safe, decent place to call home. And we realize that communities outside of Providence, Central Falls, Pawtucket, and Woonsocket may not be as friendly to us. And we also have some neighborhoods in Providence who unfortunately don't understand some of the challenges that we face as housing developers. So it's important for us to try to figure out how we can encourage people to dispel the myths of affordable housing, because some of these people, it's not by choice that they have to live in units that go by their income. And quite frankly, we do not have enough units that are able to accommodate the family's needs, but we will continue to work hard. I know myself as well as other affordable housing developers are committed to doing whatever we need to do to continue to develop housing, but without expanding this housing bond and without preserving and providing a permanent funding stream for affordable housing, it will continue to be difficult for us to do the work that we do. Thank you very much. YEST to Invest.